Hey guys, Sendodo here. Today I'm making a tutorial about Blender. I know that you guys have requested it for a long time in the comment section, and here it is. This is a two-part video. This is part 1. I'm going to talk about the basic controls of Blender. I'm not a frequent user of Blender. If you want some more professional videos, then search Blender tutorial on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find a lot of high-quality Blender tutorials. First, I will talk about mouse control. If you hold middle mouse button, you will orbit around the center, and this is the cursor, which is the center of newly created objects. If you want a new object to be created at the center, but your cursor is not at the center, then you can do Shift S, cursor to center your cursor. When you're modeling, you will want to model it from one side. You can press the numpad for different viewpoints. For example, I can press 1 on the numpad to view the model from the front perspective. Another important trick when modeling is the ortho mode. It allows you to see the model without 3D perspective. The hotkey is 5 on the numpad. Let's start editing. On the bottom bar, change View mode to Edit mode. This allows you to edit the position of the vertices of an object. To move or transform an object, you hold the axis bars of that object. Then you can move that object by that axis. You can also press G to grab the object, moving the object on the screen. To rotate an object, you can press R. Pressing R rotates the object by the user's view. If you want to rotate the object by a specific axis, first press R, then tap either X, Y, or Z to rotate the object by a specific axis. You can also rotate the object by a specific degree. After you select the axis, type the degree of the angle you want it to rotate. To scale an object, you can press S. Pressing S to scale will scale the whole object up. If you want to scale the object by a specific axis, you can do the same as you did with rotation. To scale the object by a specific number, just type the number after the axis. To select a thing, you will need to understand selection modes. In 3D space, there are 3 elements: vertices, edges, and faces. You can choose different selection mode for each element. It is a very useful tool later on, where I will demonstrate its use in part 2. Now let's talk about different tools. The first one is the loop cut. Its hotkey is Ctrl R. It cuts a line between 2 edges of the model. To increase the number of lines it creates, scroll the mouse wheel. It is very useful and can be used to add more vertices in the model. Second, it is extrude. Its hotkey is E. Usually it is used to extrude a face. After extruding, you have created a new part of the object. You can also use it to add holes or pillars to the object. By extruding 2 times and scaling it, you can add much more detail. At last, I'm going to talk about the bevel tool. It smooths a face or edge, and its hotkey is Ctrl B. For example, if we want to smooth out this edge, we can bevel it, and roll the mouse wheel to choose the number of cut it does. That's all. Part 2 will be coming soon.